because the Lions are so good now, for lack of a better way to say it, they're picking at the end of the draft. They don't have a high draft pick. I'm way more interested and way more intrigued to see what happens with these quarterbacks at the top of the draft, namely J.J. McCarthy, but even, the other three, right? We know Caleb's going number 1, but even to see what happens with Washington at 2 or Arizona at 4, New England at 3, do they pick a quarterback? I mean, there is some real intrigue when it comes to this draft. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, I'm more excited about that than to see who the Lions get, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm excited for the trade-ups. I think you're going to have a bunch of trade-ups, people trading up for quarterbacks. I mean, hearing rumors about the Colts potentially trading up for Brock Bowers. I just heard something recently about the Chicago Bears. They have 1 and 9. What if they tried to move up so they can get Marvin Harrison? Obviously, they have 2 good wide receivers, but just the talk, the speculations, because the closer you get to draft, like those actual suggestions, this is what I'm hearing, those actually become more true. All that stuff 2 months ago and 6 weeks ago and things like that, you can say anything. Now I think we're getting closer to seeing the moves that are going to be made.
Well, I think the Bears, I saw that too, Braylon. I think the Bears, if you're the Bears and you saw what Houston did last year to get their quarterback C.J. Stroud and then to immediately trade to get that number 3 pick for Will Anderson Jr., and then you saw the dividends that paid by doing that, Houston wins the division, home playoff game after 3 straight years of winning 3 games or less.
Won the offseason so far.
Right? You have a first-year head coach, a first-year quarterback. That was remarkable. Maybe that is a bit of a blueprint for teams to get good quickly. You just grab 2 elite prospects. Now, you can't miss on them, right? You can't miss on them.
True.
Houston did not miss on Will Anderson Jr. or C.J. Stroud or their head coach, by the way. Throw that into the mix.
Yeah.
And if you're the Bears, I'm sure that's something you're throwing around.